Alright guys, I have been training on chickens. Oh my god. I hate my little Windows bar. Go away. Okay. So we did get another kebab. Did get some extra health. I'm still gonna say it's gonna heal 6, but it might heal 7 HP now. So we have 24 HP in that. We have another strength potion, so that's good. I'm just holding on to the frog token for the sake of I heard, well, I didn't hear, but it's always been my belief, and I don't know if this is true, and I'm too lazy to look it up, but it's always been my belief that if you hold on to the frog token, that you don't get another frog random. And so, while I was training on chickens, I held on to it so I wouldn't do that. Anyways, look! 50 defense, that's 2 stats above 100,000. 48 HP, which you already saw because you could see there. Prayer didn't change, but 7 fishing. That's right, we got the fucking mini bob. It's about ding dang doodle time. I really don't want to get rid of the frog token because I'm just one of those dumb people, but it hurts to do. But I will drop the frog token. Because I need every inventory slot, and I don't have a bank, and I don't want to deposit my equipment. We also got the Beekeeper event, so we're just missing one piece with Beekeeper, I believe. Got Captain Arab, but still didn't get any coins. We got a little bit of coins from one of the events. You can see that our money changed a little bit there. We're just gonna go test Kochi, like, right now. Like, we're just gonna go test it, you know? Like, just fuck it. We're gonna go whale on them. And then there's a good chance that we're gonna have to just do more training. Well, not really to train stats, to be fair. I have the stats I need. There's no question in my mind I am strong enough to do this. It just comes down to, do I have enough food to do it? And that's where the real question is. We get 2 doses of strength potion. So we are going to go ahead and pop 1 for this test because I want it on my best footing. And then we're gonna go box. See what happens. We just gotta wait for Mr. Cooch, or Kochi, whatever the fuck his name is. Just gotta wait for him. Bitch. We have 50 defense now, so it should make a huge difference. Is that 4 HP? Yikes. If I lose any more HP, and I'm gonna dip and come back. I don't want to lose any more than that. Oof. Yeah, I'm dipping. I don't want to lose that much health on the first phase. Like, it is like somewhat RNG dependent. You got some crazy gear. I wonder what you're doing here. Alright, let's go ahead, get our health back. Nom. Nom. That's exactly why on the first phase we want to dip. If we can't pretty much get through first phase without taking damage, like like 1 to 3 damage I'm cool with. 1 to 3 damage I'm cool with. Anything more than that, I ain't cool with. And that again, that's for that sole purpose of food conservation. But again, our stats will be boosted for... Oh, it's already going down. Well, oh well. It didn't last long. That's okay. If we do need to grind for food, then we will do it with strength. Just get some strength levels while we do it. Ooh, nice. That's 6. Ah, 4 HP. 5 HP. I don't know, I still kind of want to stick it. So on phase change, we get a free bite of food. Interesting. Alright, let's see how well we do. Make sure my run is turned on. Ow. I don't think I'm getting good RNG on the second phase. Come on, man. Come on. Nah, I'm in one shot. I mean, we're there. To be honest, we're there. We have everything we need in terms of stats. Just given my pacing on that, I'm confident that I'm there. It just comes down to better food. Because 1 HP, I'm not outpacing anything. I'm not actually keeping pace with it. His damage, I'm just basically slowly hemorrhaging. You don't drop any food. I just wanted to double check. Yeah. Yeah, I can't eat that. Unfortunate. Now that my stats have been adjusted, I may just safe spot some guards. See if we can get a cake drop. I guess that's pretty dumb. I mean, for the sake of... I'm just gonna get to like 20 HP. For the sake of, you know, both of our goals that we currently have, I guess it is. I guess it is better to go ahead and do it there. There's just so much less risk doing it this way. But we'll train strength a little bit. Not that strength really matters right now. Till we get more food. Great. Of course. Of course, someone would be here. Whew. Oh yeah, look at our points. Oh, well, what the fuck? This time it didn't track my chicken kills? Odd. Don't know why. Yes. Go get some crustaceans. Ooh. Love to see a whole pack of new. Have we pulled a hollow yet? Ooh, worm brain, nice. Runite bar. Yeah, rainbow crab paste. Ooh, cow slippers. Corrupted unicorn. Hey, Ringwald. That's close to me. Cosmic talisman. Ooh, whoa, hollow sapphire. Let's go. Nice. That's kick-ass. Oh, another back-to-back hollows? God damn. We are killing it. Boom, 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 boom. Orca blubber. Minnow. And Zarek talisman. Yeah, look at that. Up to 3% collection now. Nice. And I was kicking. Looking for coins, edible seaweed, casket. Still looking for any food random events. Let me shake my drink some. Get it mixed. Just fishing bait. Well, the cool thing is that we can fish for sardines if we ever get a fishing pole and a spot where we can fish for sardines. I don't think any of these fishing spots are for that. Get caffeine going. Oh, no, 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 wrong character. That was almost bad. Oh, what? Already gone inactive. I already have to swap sides. It's annoying. Edible seaweed, coins, casket. That's what we're looking for. Eight coins. We'll take it. Will we hit 2,500 coins? Sometimes that guy's just delayed. No. Okay, let's go check our friend in the corner. Say what? Our friend in the corner is not active either. What the shit? Check this. Bro, none of my alternatives are active? Oh my god. That's like a worst case scenario. Love that for me. Shit. What am I gonna do now? I guess I really don't have much of a choice here. I either beat the dog out of some chickens. All these are the same, right? Yeah. Well, I don't have much of a choice. Just gonna grab some food. We'll safe spot some guards. That's enough health. Just gonna grab a few. This is a big bummer. I still wanted to get past the second phase. I feel like just given hit distribution and everything, I feel like with the right RNG I would get past the second phase. But I actually, if I had just like 2 more HP worth of food, I would have gotten to third phase. But we've replaced that with 1 dose of potion and, well, we also got a kebab. But yeah, we don't want to waste good food just yet. I'm just gonna continue my grind, I guess, until I get a full inventory of food. I better not get 50 in all of my stats before that happens. That would piss me off. That'd be so dumb. I'd be careful because these guys can hit like 8s. Already on a 0 streak. Hoping for the 1 in 32 cake. By the time I finish one of these, surely they'll be back active. Because these do take a while to safe spot. Okay, this guy's gonna take a long time to safe spot. Damn, dude, normally I don't have this kind of problem with these guys. Holy strudel, can I fucking hit him? This is where stats kind of make me mad. Because I actually have higher attack than his defense. But I still have like 60% chance to hit a 0. Some shit like that. Something ridiculous. Like, bro, if my attack stat is so much higher than yours, like, come on. I get it's because he's wearing armor, or he has like armor stats, but oh my god, stop wigging out. Thank you. But it's just annoying. It's like, bro, what do you mean? Yeah, normally I'd be most of the way through with killing this guy. But something's in the water today, I guess. He'll definitely be active by the time I kill him. That was a nice hit. It's crazy to think about. I'm at 54 right now, and so in the next 7 levels, I'm gonna get another 50,000 XP. Kinda crazy. Still above 30 HP. exactly why I don't farm these guys for cakes. It's because when you start getting unlucky on hits, it's brutal. Part of it is it's early in the morning, my caffeine hasn't kicked in, and every fiber of my being's like, dude, fuck this. Go away. But I need to stay awake, stay on this grind. We're getting close. Just need more food randoms. Hey, got him below 30. Nice solid hit. It's halfway. I can't wait for the day in which I get armor. None of this would be that bad if I could just use a weapon, but no, you have to fight Kochi with just your bare hands. Brutal. Still, silver lining, I've seen way worse grinds. Way worse grinds. Those poor souls. Like, there's been some terrible. I could have gotten like a Karamja chunk, Edgeville Dungeon chunk, Varrock Sewer chunk. Like, I could have gotten a chunk that was straight Duke. Straight Duke-a-Luke. But no. I just started here and it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's really RNG dependent, but if I was going with the no lure rules, then this would be the absolute least fun. But since I'm allowed to lure in those crabs, it makes this viable. Because enjoyment comes before challenge. If the challenge is not enjoyable, then it's not worth doing. So like with smithing, for example, I will never get higher than 85 smithing. I don't care if I get a grind. It's like, oh, you gotta make rune. I'm not doing it, dude. Like, and the time investment it takes to get to 80 whatever smithing, like, rune becomes irrelevant. Yeah, by the time I actually get the level to like make some of this shit, like it's yeah. Yeah, so if I get one and it's like, hey, you need to go make some rune shit, I'm not doing it. Not doing it. I mean, rune's level 40 gear, dude. Like, it's crazy that you have to get 99 smithing just to make gear that you'll get at level 40. Stat-wise. Only 5 more HP. And he's probably just gonna drop bones. Ooh. Yep. And that is why I greatly dislike those guys. Uh, what I'm hunting for. Wow, if I could just get a small net. What I'm hunting for, basically, there's just no way, you know? It's crazy the amount of RNG that I would need to get the cake. But yeah, I don't want to waste a bunch of food and then have to do this food grind all over again. So we are 1000% grinding until I have a full inventory of food. And then we'll reset Kochi every time until I get 3 or less damage on phase 1. So yeah, these are our current stats. Nothing too crazy. Thank you again, Evil Bob, for the nice amount of levels. So far, highlight of the day is getting 2 foils back to back. Aw, come on. That is not the random I wanted. Like I said, I don't really have anything to lamp. Damn. So we're just like dumping it in Hunter. There's some other things that I technically could dump it into, but like I could dump it into Prayer. That'd probably be my best source of Prayer XP. But I feel like if it's a while before I get anything Hunter-wise, nice, then it might be better to go ahead and lamp Hunter. And again, the lamping of the Hunter is because, like, Impling. Oh, it's gonna be a dick about it. But Implings at like 40 something is when you can start barehanding them, and I do have Impling spawns here and then out in front of Relica. So there's a chance I could roll chunks that have those in it, and then would potentially have the chance to barehand those. So that's why we're lamping Hunter for right now, but honestly, I could lamp Prayer, I could lamp anything, because the only source of Prayer XP I have is just regular bones, and that's just... When I'm AFK grinding, I can't pick up the bones to bury them, I just have to kill the chickens, so I don't have an opportunity to, you know, bury those bones. For XP. Go ahead and go grab this. Yeah, edible seaweed and coins, because we need 5,000 coins for the merchant vote. And then we need just more food, as I stated before. Nothing dropped, feels bad. I wish you could look at this stuff while in combat. It's kind of silly that you can't, but whatever. Go ahead and open a pack. Ooh, steel plate body. Corrupted plate body. Nice. I love getting a pack full of new stuff. that's on the same drop table as that. Let's just looky here. Interesting. Right here, random events. As you can see, oh wow, I'm missing more of the beekeeper's outfit than I thought. We're almost done with the drill sergeant and with the freaky forester. I haven't gotten a single zombie one. I've never in my life gotten a stale baguette, so not even worry about that. Still need the beekeepers, mime gloves, mime legs. Yeah. I still need a lot there. I got like 3 frog tokens. Love to be able to cash those in, but those are all the way in Varrock, so probably not ever gonna get to cash those in. The reason why I'm not too worried about doing like the protection prayers or getting like that is because by the time I get that, either through lamping or burying bones, I'm gonna have this power to just kill him without it. Because we only have to beat the first 3 phases. That's why I'm not focused too much on prayer. Prayer will be important later. It may be something that I lamp later for the sake of, you know, saving time, but my strength level increases. My need for this strength potion will go down because I've just been using the strength potion to get that extra max hit. Plus, you know, might as well use it if you have it. But if I can swap it out for food, that would be good. But we'll just have to see where we're at on like our drop rates and everything. So if I get to where I can have, you know, another couple edible seaweeds and replace these 2 with edible seaweed, I will get rid of them for it. Feels bad. Yep, we are going away. Now for the money, our money situation could be solved instantly. We could get the maze and we could get up to 7,590 coins from there, which would be huge. Nice, level up. I've thought about if I get like a maze mini, like I thought about like just doing the treasure chest thing, but it's just not worth it. I could get some strength potions, some attack, and some, you know, I can get some of that, but none of that's really gonna matter too much on my account, so. Oh hey, in a couple kills we're gonna have enough credits for another pack. The only thing that does matter is the coins, so that's like my only objective is to just, you know, get to the end as quickly as possible. Because I think if I can end it around like 70% or 75, I get like 3,000 to 4,000 coins, which, and that's if I get the coin roll. That would take me to where I need to be at the coins. Alternatively, if I get lucky and not get a mystery box event or quiz show event until after I beat Kochi, then I can take the 1,000 coins over the mystery box and you know, save, you know, every 1,000 coins I get from that would be a massive, you know, chunk of the coin grind out of the way. So another reason why I really don't want to roll Waterbirth Island, because I'd have to grind for coins every time I want to access the island, and that would be rough. Oh, installing guards. Boop. Caskets are good, up to 640 or 690 coins. So that'd be cool. Any of the coin drops are nice. This is what we want the most. The double edible seaweed. Something to munch. That's the other thing that makes this not so terrible, is the fact that it's 2 things of edible seaweed a drop. I've hit the gym drop table like twice, no, like 3 times. Yeah, I've hit it like 3 times. I should be able to look. Yeah, I've hit it 3 times. That's kind of crazy. Okay, good. My friend at the back is active, which means I can effectively reset these guys. No, I need you to go down. No, don't attack him. I need to go grab aggro. And now you can come down here. I don't know how it works, but for some reason they'll be inactive. I go get the guy in the corner and then they'll reactivate. But sometimes the guy in the corner isn't active either. But, oh, you bitch. How dare you strike me? I am still kind of like groggy and tired because I just woke up. I didn't sleep very well. And I did take the day off today. So we're gonna play some of this upbeat, no copyright music. Is that a coin? Nice, 8 coins. Never mad at 8 coins. And that's a 1 in 21 from that drop table. Actually more rare than the 36 coin drop. Edible seaweed, edible seaweed. Money. 4 coins. Can't be mad at it. Will we hit 2,500 this session? Sorry. Since I cut soda out, it takes a while for the caffeine to actually enter my body. Damn. Oyster pearls. Definitely, if we roll the other drop table, we want the casket. Spinach roll, I'm just gonna eat the spinach roll. I mean, it's just 2 HP, it's not even really worth fussing with. There we go. Once we get them to swap aggro, we just come and grab another one. Poor Dasty. I can't work on anything on him until I finish with this chunk at least. Alright. Let's kickle him. Let's open up a pack. Boom. Boom. Ooh, you love to see all news. I know I only have 3% of the collection, but I have gotten, ooh, nice, mythic. I have gotten doubles already. I've gotten like doubles 3 or 4 times. So, anytime that I can, you know, not get a double, I'm gonna be happy with it. Gotta go grab both of these. Edible seaweed. Damn! Wow, he actually lost aggro? That's annoying. Same drop table, right rarity, just not something I can munch a crunch. Where are we at on our HP? Oh, not close. Four coins, not mad, not mad. Can I reacquire aggro? No, but I don't want you like running around. Great, I have no idea which one is the one he hit. I guess this one. Oh, might not have been. Crap. Four coin drop. Yeah, that's the one he hit. Unlucky. There we go. Yep, this is our chunk man grind, just chilling. Kicking crabs. One crab at a time. Them. Bronze pickaxe. If I could sell to literally any of these guys, the money would not even be an issue, but I can't. If I could use any of these fires, food wouldn't really be an issue. This is my closest cooking range. Well, actually, no, there's a cooking range in Keldagrim, the big dwarven city. But I'd prefer to get the one over here. No, just regular seaweed. Why? Why must you do this to me? Kick. Yeah, so we have 3 potential chunks that we could roll. So this one wouldn't give us any task, but it's the one I want the most because it puts us closer to the bank. Waterbirth Island is a death chunk and just absolutely sounds incredibly miserable. I don't even know how much I could actually access of Waterbirth, but would have to see. And it would be a money grind every time. This one would have a cooking grind. I'd have to use the knife and kill the market guards until I got sardines, and then I'd have to make fish offcuts until I got high enough level to make cream, and then I could go from cream to making cheese. Not ideal. So clearly the one we want is this one, and we want to work our way down until we get around here. If we get to here, that would be more of the Fremnik Trials complete. But we need a place that will give us access to a net. But if I get any kind of fishing training availability, if I get any kind of fishing training availability, it's gonna trigger a big fishing grind, a big one. Cause I have access to fish for like sharks and shit. So I'd have to get to like 80 something fishing. It'd be kind of bananas. But fishing is like basically AFK, so it wouldn't even be a problem, but I just want a bank. Like, I don't want this bank because it has like 90 and like 3 different stats I'd have to get. I would like to get to Sears Village. That is my like number one. One, I would get an altar. I can use prayer. 2, I would have to, yeah, I'd have to do some wood cutting and fletching grinds, because there's maple and yew. But I've done that grind before, not a big deal. Plus there's forestry there, and I could do the forestry, which would help with that. I could literally just join a forestry world and like do lots of forestry events. Like it'd be chill. I'm down for it. Get me to Sears Village. Would love Bank. Would not love Keldagrim. Now, hold on. I'll go gather up some of these guys. Ooh, 4 coins. Wait, did I not grab them? I thought I grabbed them. Okay, he's not active. Not active. Not active. What about you? There we go. It's always the dudes at the far end that once you aggro them, like it resets the timer or something. I don't know how it works. It's weird. Now, fun fact on our chunk roll. If we roll this one first, and then this chunk, the cooking grind becomes null and void. I could very easily get to the required level. It wouldn't be a hard grind at all to get to the cheese level. Would have to again do a fletching grind, but wouldn't be that bad. What does Dasty want a lamp? Probably farming. Like my least favorite skill. Not that farming ain't cool, it's just what a fucking time investment. Ooh, Dasty got one of them fancy level ups. Where are we sitting at creds? Okay. We're sitting on random event. 34 minutes till the earliest spawn. Yeah, I was so hyped to get the Evil Bob fishing event. Like that's so good. To like just be like poof, there you go, you're level 7. It's like, oh, thank you. Thank you, you crazy cat. It keeps saying, aw. I keep seeing that it can give you magic XP. I have never seen Evil Bob give magic XP, ever. Never, ever, ever, ever. If that were to happen, I wonder if it would also take me a level 7 magic. That'd be pretty cool. So I don't know. If anyone wanders into the stream, just feel free to ask questions or just chat if you want. I'm checking chat every now and then. Just hang-a-langin'. 4 coins! Always happy to see coin drop. Sorry. But yeah, the mysterious old man can also hand us a kebab. We can also get a kebab through Prison Pete, which would be insane. We can also get one from Rick Turpentine. We can get a lot of good stuff from Sandwich Lady. We can also get a kebab from the Drunken Dwarf. That's the main way you get one. And from Niles, Miles, or Giles as well. A nothing drop. Ouchies. Sorry. Caffeine's just not... Ever since stopping soda, because I think soda has so much sugar in it, that's part of the reason, but ever since quitting soda, it just takes a long time for caffeine to kick in. it's my fault abusing soda as much as I have. I have such a high caffeine tolerance. It takes me longer to get any kind of effect from it. Kapow! And you go grab one of these. Damn! Getting kind of unlucky with all these nothing drops. Yeah. So I was afraid to look. Same drop table, same drop chance, but not the edible seaweed. And this is why I'm waiting until I get a full inventory, because this is fucking brutal. Like, I am terrified that at this rate I'm gonna have 50 in all three of my stats and still not have a full inventory of food. Which would be insane. That would be insane. I'm basically, like, so dependent on getting a random event that gives me food, it's insane. 28 minutes till nearest spawn. Like, being this dependent on a random event is kinda nutty. Not gonna lie. Another nothing drop. Ouchies. Because a nothing drop, as you can see here, means that I rolled the other table, which is the table with the casket on it. Or it technically means that I could roll the gem drop table, which I really don't want to roll, by the way. Because if I get like a rune weapon, like a rune spear from that, or like a dragon spear, or any shit like that, I can't really use it. It'd have to go in the bank. Oh, I saw seaweed. Saw seaweed again and my heart jumped. So, like, just to kind of break down the math, so I'm basically using around 20 HP to get through phase 1 and 2. So, on Kochi, so I'm estimating I'm gonna need about 60 HP for his third phase. So, we have 12 here, and these are 3 plus 7% of your max HP. So right now I'm just calling it 6. It's probably like 7 at this point, but I'm just calling it 6 for the sake of not looking too much into it. So 12 there, 24, 36, 39. And then each one of these is 4 HP. So we got a good chunk of health, but I mean, Again, it's gonna take 5 of these just for phase 1. You can see we have 10 of them. So we got 20 HP here. So that means we're close to that 60 goal. But I would rather err on the side of, you know, maybe getting some bad RNG and go over 60 and just fill up my inventory. The good news is that unless I get unlucky and get the spinach roll drop, just about any food drop I get from the random events is gonna be really good food. Why did you lose aggro, you son of a bitch? There we go. So, like, that's the whole shtick there. I can get a 2 kebab drop from the Prison Pete. So I really kind of want Prison Pete and get the 2 kebab. It's not the same kebab because these also have a small chance of healing like massive amounts of HP. But it doesn't change the fact that, let me go kill this guy so he's not wandering. I just don't like to leave him wandering. Yeah, it's just kind of bonkers. But these have a chance to heal like a ton of HP, so there's always a chance I, you know, save one of these towards the like tail end of the fight and then pop one, and there's a chance it could just basically like full heal me, which would be crazy, but it would be cool. Getting close to getting another level up here. Still haven't gotten a single food drop yet. So that's not good. And we already got our random. We won't get another random for minimum 20 minutes. Oysters. We're getting a level up this crab. Where are we at on creds? Not close. But I'll kill this one, and then I'll show you guys what I mean with lamping the hunter. Oh, we got an HP level. I was not... Or no, that was a strength level. Duh. I knew I was gonna get one. I don't know what I was sitting there thinking. Let me go grab one of these. I literally just said we're gonna be getting a strength level, and I was like, oh, it's an HP level. 8 coins, we'll take it. Yeah. Nothing crazy there. But so this is what we're doing it for, is so barehanding implings at 27. I don't think there's a... I don't know what the, like, worst impling spawn is to me. It could be a baby impling, I don't know. All I know is that Hunter gives me the ability to barehand these, which these can all give like really good items. So that's what we're aiming for as far as Hunter goes. Because some of those implings can have like really good drops. I don't know what implings spawn around me. But so like the baby implings, I don't think there's any chance of getting baby implings. I don't think they spawn near me. But if I do, they're the first ones I can bare hand. Best thing they can drop is a lobster. Don't really need anything from them. Really, there's nothing of importance that I could get from the baby implings. The young implings, which I believe is at 32. If I get a young impling spawn near me, I could get a steel axe, which would be big. I could get like a longbow. I get, you know, food, like a meat pizza, steel full helm. Edible seaweed! We got a food drop. This is huge, guys. That's 8 HP right there. Look at that. 3 full rows. Oh. That's so kick-ass. That's so kick-ass. I'm so happy. I'm literally ecstatic. So, yeah, young implings, good shit. Gourmet implings, again, I don't know what implings are near me, like, I don't know if there's a way to look that up. I have no idea. But they can drop good food, a lot of good food, like really good food. They can also drop sharks and swordfish, but I believe they're cooked, so they may not count for the Relica deal. But potentially, if the Relica Fremnek Trials, if that counts cooked swordfish and cooked all that, they could be the solution to me completing that quest. If I get one of those that spawn near me, that is. Oh, claim them quickly. Nice. So we're 4 edible seaweed drops away from being done with this. 5 would be preferable though, because then I'll replace these 2 with edible seaweed. Now, where things start getting crazy though is like if we somehow lamp up to like 46, and then we can get like the earth impling, because that could give me like a mithril pickaxe. Basically every impling that we get, like slowly that loot. Ooh, 36 coins. We're almost at 2,400. Slowly each of those implings becomes more and more like important. So it is raw shark. You can't use cooked. Unfortunate. Just iron. How we looking on creds? Ooh, getting close. We're looking on HP. Getting closer. Yeah, so with the fact that it has to be raw, and I believe gourmets only drop that one, that means that really the only impling that's gonna matter early on is maybe the essence one, because it can drop me really good runes. I don't believe I don't believe you can get those outside of the Puro thing, though. But, I mean, if I get if I get to where I could do the Puro, I'll definitely do that minigame. Sounds like a great way to train Hunter and get good items. But that's a long ways away. Because I think you need like a wheat field, and so like this is like the nearest one. So again, probably never gonna happen. But possibility, you know? Who knows? Hell, one day we might unlock agility and get to come do Relica's agility deal. Now level 58. Ah, I got you baited. Okay, those guys are now asleep. Swap sides. I'm so glad I at least got a food drop. That's so big. Because before with those 1 HP items, like again, those like potatoes and stuff, they only heal 1 HP because they're uncooked. So that means each one of those replaces 1 full row. So each one of these saves me 2 rows of inventory of food. And with that drop, I'm technically in my range for where I believe I'll have enough HP to full clear the 3rd form. But I would feel more comfortable with a larger buffer because I'm only gonna get 1 shot before I have to then redo the food grind. And yeah, that just sounds miserable. If I have to redo the food grind, I'm probably gonna end up with like 60 in all of my stats before I get another full inventory. Because I have been grinding these things for a hot minute. How many have I killed? I've killed 435, or yeah. So I'm actually doing pretty good on the drop rate if that's 1 in 64. For the amount, I've gotten 6 drops, so not exactly doing terrible on the drop rate for those, but just what a like miserable thing to have to do, you know. I don't want to have to grind to like insane points, because it's gonna get to the point where like every level is gonna take like an hour if I don't stop. So I definitely want to complete the Koichi fight, and for that I need as much HP as possible in my inventory. Which is why I want lots of kebabs. Or meat pies. I'll take meat pies too. So Dwarf, Prison Pete, Sandwich Lady, those are like top tier. Anything that gives me a kebab is top tier. Kebab. Like I said, it's 3 HP guaranteed and then 7% of your max HP, and then there's a chance that it heals more. Aw, damn. Another nothing drop. Where we at HP? Wow, like no progress on HP since last time checked. Okay, cool. Cool. This music is not helping me wake up. Caffeine, I need you. Damn. Rough. Oh wait, there is a map. Okay, so Relica. So I have 2 low or variable spawn tiers near me. And both of them can wander close enough to my chunk to grab. So that's pretty big actually. Really reinforces the putting points into Hunter. Because it says it's a variable spawn, which means it could be high or low tier. So that means there's a chance that I could find implings that I could actually catch. But again, really none of them will have anything. The gourmet impling would be the closest one to actually having some useful stuff, but oh, where are we at on that? 8 minutes till our earliest spawn. Let's not get any more lamps. Like, I'm not gonna be mad at a lamp necessarily, but I would rather get food or the maze quest. Because progression is what I'm looking for, so something that gives me money or something that gives me food. Because every coin drop I get from a random saves me hours. Every food drop I get saves me hours. Unless it's a spinach roll, and then I don't, it's basically worthless. Damn. Just straight grinding. This is what peak RuneScape looks like. No, I'm kidding. It's not. It's not. Not even close. Oh my god, no way. What is with my RNG, dude? Oh my god, that's our fourth time hitting the gym drop table, man. That's our fourth time hitting the gym drop table. Oh my god. What the fuck? That's crazy. What the heck? That's fucking bonkers, man. Worst part is that because of the amount of stuff I have in my inventory, I really can't bank it, so I'm just gonna have to drop it, but Dasty will probably take it. I could use it on Dasty. But yeah, that's crazy. Because you saw the drop rate on these, right? Like, I'm so, like, over drop rate for that. It's crazy. I would rather not get any gym drop table and just get the edibles, like seaweed. I would rather replace my gyms with that. That's funny. That's so fucking funny. How do I hit the gym drop table that many times? That's nuts. Payment for Dasty's services. He gets the uncut emerald for crafting XP. Ooh, 4 coins. Will we get another food drop before my next random? Get over here. And then we'll kill him before he wanders. Yeah, that's right. Money. Yes. I do want to test something really quick. Do you need agility for this? Yeah, 57 agility. Okay. I just wanted to go check. I probably checked in a previous video and just forgot. Oyster. Ooh, getting real close. Where we at on that? Ooh, 2 minutes to the potential earliest spawn. Imagine it's something absolutely crazy, like drunken dwarf with a kebab. Maze Mini with like 3k coins. Ugh, don't even make me think about that. That possibility. Prison Pete, and then he gives me 2 kebabs. Ooh, excuse me. As the kids say, that'd be lit. Four coins? Nice. Slowly inching our way up as far as coins go. Kick the shit out of this creed. Starting to kill him way faster. Almost faster than when they respawn. Okay, that one was like right on time with the respawn. That's kind of crazy. Just oysters and ore. Ore and oysters. Ore or oyster. Way big kickin'. Nice. Go ahead and grab that. Iron pickaxe. Don't need it. I think we're eligible now. Yes, we are. Latest possible spawn is in an hour. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Money. 36 coin drop. Yes, please. We're getting close to 2,500. Oh! I have enough for a standard pack. Nice, nice, yes. Yes, yes, purple boots. No dupes. That's what I'm talking about. Working on that collection slot. Fuck yes. Get over here. Seaweed. No, it's nothing. Shit. I got distracted. 4 coins. Oh shit. Now we're getting coin drops. I wouldn't be happy about getting one of the emote or costume piece events, but I would still take it. I mean, collection log, you know. I've already said like a bajillion times what events I want, so you all know. You know what I need. Those don't give me any stats, do they? I don't think they do. Just Fashionscape. Kick. Damn. Got a nothing again.
What's my HP at? Ah, still a ways away. Damn empty oil shell. If anyone stumbles in here, I do have on my community tab, I have a poll where you can vote if we are going to do the double roll or single roll. I would prefer double roll. Makes us less likely to get a death chunk and be miserable. But however you guys want to vote, up to you. It's my way of getting the community involved in my chunk. I thought that'd be a cool little addition. You guys just get to vote every completed chunk on if we'll be moving on just one done, or if we'll roll two and pick which one we like the best. I feel like that gives us a lot of opportunity. And if I start getting lots of people who like comment and shit like that, then maybe I'll open up the voting to you guys actually getting to pick the chunk if we do the pick two. But for now, based on just who watches and who doesn't, I'll just be picking. Oh no. Oh no. No. What does that do? I don't know what that toggle thing did. Oh, it ignores it. I want to like change the drop color of it. That'd be cool. Is there a plugin for that actually? Drop. Sure. Ooh, here we go. Yeah. We'll grab that plugin. I'll look up how to use them later. Because I would like to recolor my edible seaweed drop, so everybody knows that it is spankin'. Ooh, already getting close to another pack. Where we at HP? Ooh, almost under 1,000 for my next HP level. Nice. Where we at on that? 50 minutes-ish to the latest possible spawn. Right now we've been on for like almost 2 hours, and I've only gotten one food drop. And I believe that's on rate. Or maybe even over rate, not quite. I could do the math, but I'm too lazy. Too lazy. Come on. Give me something to munch and crunch. Okay, those guys are deactivated. money. I can't munch and crunch money, but I will take it. We will never say no to cashola. No, why are you being a dick? What the hell? Supposed to stay aggroed to me, not just randomly wander off, you bitch. Eee. Congrats to Dasty hitting 50 in his attack. That's what we're talking about. Now, go get me some dinner. Thank you, Dasty. I've been a Dasty girl. I'm sorry. Is this Maze Mini? No! No! I didn't pay any attention. Well, gonna do laugh, I guess. Why am I backwards? Okay, that was glass box, right? Glass box. That's pulling the rope. Glass boxola. Isn't that oh no, that was glass wall. Yeah. Mime gloves and mime pants. Oh, progresso. We'll go until I can open my next pack, and then that'll be it for today. I don't remember how many credits you get per kill, but like I said, we'll go until we get our next pack. Big sad. Big sad. But next time we get it, we'll finish off the mime set. And then we'll start getting lamps from it, I think. Or I think we start getting emotes, right? Yeah. Ooh, 36 coin drop. Let's go ahead and check this. Wow, we might actually have to get a level up. We'll actually probably get a level up before we kill enough to get another pack. That's fine. I'm okay with that. As long as I get at least another food drop, like just one. I would prefer a lot of them, but just one, please. Damn it! Saw seaweed. That's why I want to like be able to recolor it. I want to be able to recolor it. Make me get a sound notification for getting it. Configure. Will that work? I don't know if that's gonna work, but we'll certainly try it. We'll have to get an edible seaweed drop to see. That'd be nice. But I got some seaweed. Kick this crab's ass. And yes, crabs have butts, so you can kick them. Should change my name to Crab Kicker. Pickaxe. Look at them big hits. Oh, damn. Damn! Settle down. Fuck. That poor crab. He's just sitting there. And suddenly he gets like wombo comboed like 6, 6, 6, 6, 5. He's like, oh, my health. Fucking melted. I'm gonna be so upset if I actually get the 50 strength without having full inventory of food. I will be so upset. I don't want that to be the case. I really wanted today to be the day that I finished Kochi and then would just be doing the money grind. That's what I so badly wanted today to be. Where are we at? 375. Going to 49 HP soon. Which means the kebabs get stronger. I think that they might already be at 7 HP base. But yeah, I think it's like a guaranteed 3, and then it's like it's guaranteed 3, and then 7% of your HP, and then there's a chance for it to be like 14, and then a chance for higher than 14. So it could absolutely go stupid. It'd be like, oh, here, eat this. Congratulations, 30 HP. That'd be madness. If I was fighting Kochi and ate that and basically just went all the way back up to full health, he would be in trouble. Kicking crab ass. Almost there. Under 200 now. Rapidly approaching the end. 2,500 coins! Whoa! We're halfway there. Oh! Stupid. Caffeine's starting to kick in a little bit. Having some extra music in the background's helping. Are these guys already inactive? God damn. Okay. 4 coins. Yes. We straight counting cash. Bring me the butt of crab. Thank you. Bum, 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 bum. Iron pickaxe. Oh, under 100. Edible seed. Ah, 4 coins. One edible seaweed drop in 4 hours. Crazy. Or not 4 hours, 2 hours. I don't know where I got 4 hours from. Crazy. At this rate, it's gonna take us 8 hours to finish off the inventory. Perfect timing. And with this, I'm gonna open up a pack. Oh, nice, nice. No doubles, no doubles. Yeah, fuck yeah. And again, I know you're like, boy, you have 3%. How are you gonna get a double? It's happened like 4 or 5 times now. All right. Well, it's been fun, guys, but I'll just have to catch you next time. Hopefully we'll get closer. Sorry we couldn't get there today.